Good morning YouTubians, it's Kemit's Ghost. It's Monday, it's a Blu-ray release day. Don't know if you can hear me very well because it's quite windy down here on the seafront. It is sunny, but it is windy. That's enough of the weather from Kermit. Gonna head up into town, see what is out today. I've not been Blu-ray hunting on a Monday for a couple of weeks, so we'll have a look around, see what's out. Gonna pick up a couple. Want to give a shout out to a fellow YouTuber that's just under 100 subscribers. See if we can get him past the 100 mark. His name is AJ's Movie Place. Go and give him a sub. I'll put a picture up in the corner there, and obviously just type in his name and you'll go to his channel. Give him a sub. He does lots of great content, and he knows his stuff as well, so go and show him a bit of support. Gonna head up to town, as I say, get myself a nice muck latte.
You know the line.
And then I'll take you back home and show you exactly what I've got. I've got some subscriber mail, got some from a trade as well with a fellow YouTuber, Mike, Movie Edge, and I'll show you all that when I get back. I'll see you all soon. Well, it's been a while since I filmed inside a McDonald's, but here we go, a nice bacon roll with brown sauce. Lovely start to the day. And of course, you cannot go on without a lovely hot cup of coffee inside you. Look at that froth on there. Fantastic. Doesn't get any better than that. Completely empty in McDonald's this morning. Okay, could have something to do with the fact I was there at about 8:30, but never mind. Gonna go into HMV now and over to the new and trending section. There are some new anime releases today, but unfortunately HMV didn't have any of them in stock. So the first main title I'm going to show you is Cruella, priced at $14.99. This is a Disney Buena Vista release from 2021, 134 minutes, and stars Emma Stone. Next we have a re-release of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Now according to Blu-ray.com, is one movie, two cuts, longest being 159 minutes, but the back of it actually says the longest cut is 162 minutes. If you know, let me know. There's also a limited edition of Cyborg out, limited to 3,000 copies. This is number 375, 86 minutes. This is from 1989 and stars Jean-Claude Van Damme. Next in the television section is Doctor Who, The Web of Fear. This is a special edition from 1968, season 5, 149 minutes. I am completely confused about this. I don't know if it's animated or live. Some of the pictures are live. It says on the back it's animated. £19.99. There's also a steelbook version. If you know, let me know, because I am completely confused. Apparently this is all region free as well. Next is a network release called Will Any Gentleman from 1953, starring George Cole as a meek bank clerk. He goes to the theatre and is hypnotised into believing he is the world's greatest lover and becomes a terrorising Casanova. Yours for just £14.99. The next one is another network release of Charlie's Aunt, another British comedy, this time from 1941. It's 80 minutes and stars Arthur Askey. Yours for £14.99. Over in the horror section now, and we have a Lionsgate Films release called Spiral from the Book of Saw from 2021. This is 93 minutes long and it stars Chris Rock and Samuel Jackson. Yours for £14.99. Staying in a horror section now, and we have Scary from 2020. It's 104 minutes and it's set during a power outage in the Catskins cabin where two people are telling each other scary stories which start to manifest. Yours for £14.99. Over in the 4K ultra high definition section now, and we have the new release of the day, which is Cruella from Disney, and it stars Emma Stone, Emma Thompson and Mark Strong. This one also comes with a Blu-ray as well as the 4K, priced at £10 above the Blu-ray price at £24.99. Also released today on 4K is Spiral from the Book of Saw. This one comes with the Blu-ray and the 4K as well. Also comes with a different slip to the Blu-ray. Yours for £19.99. When I was just passing, I thought on the off chance I would pop into CEX. I didn't pick anything up today from CEX, but luckily I had my camera, as it looks like somebody has offloaded their entire WWE wrestling collection, and I thought I'd film it for any wrestling fans out there. Hope you enjoy. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, I haven't done a proper Blu-ray hunt on a Monday for about 2 weeks, so these are the titles since then. A couple have shown but not talked about. Don't worry, I'll try and keep it brief. Some subscriber mail as well, so let's crack on with it. Okay, so the first one, top of the pile, Sharknado. This is a sci-fi disaster from 2013 that spawned 5 sequels. This one aired on the Sci-Fi Channel on the 11th of July 2013, and it was given this like one night screening where it earned $200,000. Stars Tara Reid, Ian Ziering, John Hurd, Cassie Skirbo, and these films, or at least this one, has got cult status. So, and it was done as a semi-serious film, whereas the others were mostly comical. Cost me £2 from CEX. Let's take a look inside. So inside you get artwork on the disc. So that was a CEX pickup, Sharknado, £2. The next pickup is Pennyworth Season 2. Now the title character there is Alfred Pennyworth, played by Jack Bannon. Now he is a former SAS soldier who starts up his own security company. Then he becomes a target of an organisation trying to take over the British government. So what he does, he teams up with like the CIA, they're called the No Names League, it's American agents, to try and stop it from happening. Now one of the American agents is Thomas Wayne, that's Bruce Wayne's future dad. Bruce Wayne, in case you don't know, is Batman. It's got a runtime of 542 minutes. Which is over 10 episodes. Let's take a look inside and see what you get for your money. So the inside artwork matches the slip, and it's an extremely flimsy slip at that. And inside you get a pamphlet showing other DC material available. There are 2 plain discs, and inside there is a chapter listing. So that is Season 2 of Pennyworth. Up next is Brief Encounter, the 1974 film version. Now, believe it or not, this started out being shown on TV in America. Then it was meant to be shown in the cinemas later. Why they went that way around, I've got no idea. Especially given the cast, you've got Sophia Loren and Richard Burton. But because this film was received so poorly when it was aired on TV, they dropped the cinematic route altogether. And the company that owned the film, Rank Organisation, sold it to the television networks in the UK. Burton was second choice to play Alec Harvey. It's meant to go to Robert Shaw. But he went on to play Mr. Blue and take in Pelham 1, 2, 3 that year, and then he starred in Jaws a year later. So this is a story, it's a love story of 2 married strangers meeting at a train station and starting a brief romance. Interesting to see just how bad this film is. Let's take a look inside. Well, it's a lovely release. You get artwork on the disc. There's a booklet saying Brief Encounter Viewing Notes by Melanie Williams. And you get some notes on the inside as well as artwork. So even if the film is bad, at least they gave it a nice edition. That was Brief Encounter from 1974. The next one is Princess Arate. This is an anime film from 2001. It's based on the feminist Diane Cole's 1983 story, The Clever Princess. Directed by Sunao Katabuchi, and it tells the story of knights who are trying to find these magical items to give to the king for his daughter's hand in marriage. She's actually locked in the tower by her father until the suitor comes forward. It's got a runtime of 105 minutes and there's no English audio, so you'll have to watch it using the subtitles, unless you know Japanese, of course. Let's take a look inside. There is artwork on the disc and some inner artwork. So that was Princess Arate. The next 2 are from Movie Edge, Mike in Chicago. We did a trade, there's a whole bunch of films. I sent some off to other people. This is what's left. One that I asked for, one that he threw in as a freebie. So there is a note in here as well, which I should read first. So here is the note, got my name on the front. And it says, here is something extra for you, Alan, for the wait. I know you're getting into DC animated movies, so I hope you enjoy this one, Mike. Appreciate it, Mike. Love a good freebie. I will come to the freebie in a second, Mike. First one I want to talk about is Valiant. This is a British film, so I'm not quite sure how Disney got their hands on it. What am I saying? They own pretty much everything. This is made by Ealing Studios, West London. It's set May 1944, so not long before the Second World War is coming to an end. You've got 3 Royal Air Force pigeons that are carrying a message heading towards Dover, the White Cliffs of Dover, when they're attacked by a German falcon, voiced by Tim Curry. The last remaining pigeon, Mercury, which is voiced by John Cleese, is taken prisoner of war. And I won't say any more than that on the story. You've got a great voice cast in this. You've got Ewan McGregor, Ricky Gervais, Jim Broadbent, fantastic actor, Hugh Laurie, John Hurt, Rick Mell, Olivia Williams, and even Jonathan Ross puts in a voice performance as well as the other 2 actors I mentioned at the start. Forgot to mention, this is a Disney Movie Club exclusive, so you can only get this if you live in the States. So thank you, Mike. I really appreciate you sourcing this movie for me. Take a look inside and see what you get. So inside, and I was expecting this, you just get a plain blue disc, because Disney Movie Club exclusives just usually have the plain blue discs. And normally you get Movie Club rewards, but I told Mike just to open them and get the rewards out, because they're no good to me and he might as well benefit from the codes. So that was a Disney Movie Club exclusive, Valiant. So Mike also sent me this freebie, Constantine, City of Demons, the movie. This is a DC animated comic book film, which I really do appreciate. Look at that artwork there. I know nothing about the story, but I'm really looking forward to checking this out. I like the concept of the Constantine story from what I've seen watching the Keanu Reeves film. Cannot wait to delve into this. DC animation is fantastic. You're a star, Mike. Let's take a look inside and see what you get. So you get this disc with artwork and it's got all these symbols on it, so that is really cool as well. So that was Constantine, City of Demons. Thank you so much, Mike. The next one is The Quiet Man. This one stars John Wayne, Maureen O'Hara and Barry Fitzgerald. Now Wayne isn't his usual gun-slinging cowboy in this. He is a boxer, rather he's a retired boxer, and he's returning to his family home in Ireland, where he meets and falls in love with Mary, played by O'Hara. Now her brother wants to buy up his family's cottage and land, so as you can imagine, things start getting a little bit complicated. Directed by John Ford, who's worked with Wayne before. In fact, they've worked on 12 projects together. This movie is 129 minutes long, and it's a Eureka release, and it comes with a 52-page booklet inside. Let's take a look and see exactly what is in there. So like I said, it does advertise on the outside as a 52-page book inside. Picture of John Ford on the back. John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara. There's artwork on the disc. And inner artwork. So that was the Eureka release of The Quiet Man, and for those who wish to know, it's number 125 on the spine. The next movie is from fellow YouTuber Gary. His channel is Blu-ray Collector. I implore you to go and check out his channel. He has sent me this unofficial release of Nothing But Trouble. Now I've read that this is getting an official release in America soon, so if I find out if it's region B compatible or not, I will replace this one. Now this has got to be one of the strangest films I've ever seen. It's from the mind of Dan Aykroyd, who wrote, directed and stars in it. He stars actually as Judge Alvin J.P. Falkenheiser. You've got Chevy Chase in this as Chris Thorne, Demi Moore as Diane Lightson, and of course you've got John Candy in this in 2 roles. Now the story is Chevy Chase and Demi Moore are they're speeding through this town, and they get pulled over by his police officer played by Candy, and then they're taken back to the judge's house for sentencing. Now Alvin, the judge, is 106 years old. You've got this mute woman in this played by Candy. There are 2 large adult-sized babies patrolling the grounds, all within the judge's strange booby-trapped house. This film is not for everyone's taste, but I think it's so weird that it's good. It's got a runtime of just 94 minutes, so not very long at all. Let's take a look inside and see what you get in this unofficial release. Well, I'm probably going to have to shout now because someone's outside with a chainsaw. Nothing But Trouble, the unofficial release, comes with artwork. There's no inner artwork on this one, but the artwork on the unofficial release is fantastic. So that is Nothing But Trouble. So this one arrived in the post just the other day. It says subscriber mail, Alan Kermit's Ghost. That's me. It's from Carl of Carlino9's channel. I've got no idea what it is. He says it's nothing to be excited about, just something he saw and thought of me. So we're going to open this one up and see what it is. Okay, with the wrapper off. Oh, it's a lot of bubble wrap. I should use that again. We have a note. Won't look at the item first, but look at the note. Dear Alan, hope you are well. Whilst I was out with Big Paulie on Monday, I spotted this and thought of you. Picture of Kermit. I know you don't collect steelbooks, but I couldn't resist it. If you already have it, then please feel free to pass it on. Speak soon, Carl. Let's have a look what it is, Carl. Oh, upside down. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I've got a Kermit right here. Fantastic. I do like steelbooks. I don't collect steelbooks because I have OCD, and having them in the collection would drive me mad. But I will keep it. This is going to be, I always say they're like pieces of artwork, and this is going to go on display like a piece of art. I love that. That is gorgeous. A little bit of embossing on there. Lovely. Fantastic. I like it. I really like that. You've got a, obviously you get a film inside. I do have the film already, so I'll just take that out a second to show you the artwork. There's artwork there on the inside. Don't know if you can see that because it's quite glary. But that is a thing of beauty. That's gonna sit there next to my Dobby. Right there. Don't know if you can see that there. Got Dobby, by the way, the other week when I was in the Harry Potter studios. What's he wearing underneath this? Oh God, he's got arse cheeks. Look at that. I don't look now. What's he got at the front? Don't ask. So just as I finished recording and uploaded all the footage onto my tablet, this arrived. So this won't feature at the end of the video, but I want to say thank you now to Jamie Powell because I know what this is inside. I'm going to open it up and take a look. Deep joy, as John would say. So the film itself is Cruella, and the person responsible for sending me this is none other than the bold-headed twat from Bournemouth, Jamie Powell. Go and check out his channel. You will not be disappointed, I can tell you that much. Great guy, very, very humble and very, very honest. So this was extremely kind of you, mate. You really didn't have to send me this, but it is really much appreciated. I thank you very much. Now the title character Cruella is based on Cruella de Vil from the 1956 Dodie Smith novel 101 Dalmatians. It stars Emma Stone as a title character, as a fashion designer who goes off the rails somewhat. You've also got Mark Strong in this, as well as Emma Thompson, and that's pretty much all I can tell you because I haven't seen the film itself. I know it's 134 minutes, directed by Craig Gillespie, who also directed Lars and The Real Girl, great film. $1 Million Arm, which is brilliant, and I, Tonya. So very promising indeed. Let's open this up and see what Disney have put inside. So Disney have put in their signature plain blue disc and Jack Diddley squat else. Still, rather have the film than nothing at all. Still waiting on the other original 101 and 102 Dalmatians. Thank you so much, Jamie. Unfortunately, this won't appear at the end of the video because I've already given thanks to other people. But I really do appreciate this. Mwah! So that is it. Thank you so much, Carl, for sending me that. Thank you, Mike, for sourcing me this. And thank you, Gary, for sending me that. I really do appreciate it. If you've got any of those films or just want to leave a comment, put it down below and I will get back to you, I promise. Give the video a thumbs up, really does help the channel. And subscribe if you haven't, it's all free. Why wouldn't you? And on that note, all that's left to say is thank you so much for choosing my channel today and watching my video. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.